guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Hannah, and in today's video it is gift guide part 2, $50 and under. So if this is something you're interested in watching, just keep on watching. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, I would love to have you over at Hannah Naylor. Without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, you guys, so this is part 2 of my gift giving series. If you have not caught part 1 for $100 gifts, I will link it here in the cards. But before we get into today's video, I do want to just make a special guest announcement. We have Elfie. My elf on the shelf is here for the next 25 days. December 1st is the day that I'm filming this, so she made her appearance. She rode in on a paper airplane from the North Pole. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, my husband and I get super into Elf on the Shelf, so if you are not following me on Instagram and you need some inspiration, be sure to follow me because we get super into it. But this is mom life. I wanted to keep her in here because she is part of this holiday spirit. I have put together a pretty short list, maybe about 10 to 12 items of some beautiful curated pieces for the home decor lover. This gift series is just for those that really love their home. Maybe they're into their kitchen. I did my best, you guys. I did my best to keep it under 50. There are a few that are maybe over just by a hair, but I did still want to talk about them because they're so good. So let's get into gift number 1. All right, so the first item on this gift giving guide is supposed to be in the $100 category, and for whatever reason, I forgot to add it in that video. So I'm actually trickling it into the 50. Now this could apply to $50, you guys will see in a minute, but it mostly makes sense for the $100 category. And what it is pillow covers. Decorative pillow covers for your couch or an accent chair or even your bedroom. I have curated about 4 different color stories from a seller on Etsy. I went through her shop and I actually put together 4 different looks based on color story for you guys. I know pillows are a struggle for a lot of us, mixing and matching different patterns, making sure it makes sense and everything looks like it goes together. So like I said, I've curated about 4 different looks. They are all down below for you guys. I will pop up images so you guys can see what I'm referring to. So it's $100 because I did a bundle of 3. So again, that is why that was supposed to be in that video, but you could always do 1 or 2 pillows. These pillows roughly are about $25 to $45 depending on the dimensions you go with. But again, this would be such a great gift to give to someone for an accent chair, for their bedroom, for their couch. It's just a really fun way to add a little bit of texture and holiday cheer. So that is item number 1 on this list. So this next item is going to be geared towards someone that is maybe a tea drinker, a coffee drinker. This is going to be something for maybe a coffee bar or some sort of area within their home that they love displaying those type of items. Now, I think bringing in a canister would be spectacular. This is the canister I'm referring to. I recently just picked this up. This is the large size and it does come in as small. It is glass with the wood top and a beautiful marble handle there. Again, this is the large size and I do have the small. And when I gift give, I love doing things kind of in a story, if that makes sense. So if you know someone that is a coffee drinker, I would pair it just like this. Grabbing the canister and maybe pairing their favorite coffee, maybe their favorite tea, and trying to make kind of a bundle for them so it makes sense and it feels a little bit more curated than just giving them a canister. So this is my kind of thought process with this item. Now the size and the price, the large is what I'm holding right now, is $62. It is a little bit over that $50 threshold, but the smaller one is $42. So again, I would pair it something like this, just making it seem a little bit more put together. And I think anybody that loves coffee, their tea, their hot chocolate will really appreciate a gift like this. So that is the second item on this list. All right, so gift number 3 is going to be for the candle lover. I think adding a candle is super essential to this gift guide, of course, especially for that home lover. Now I'm gonna give you guys 2 different options when it comes to candle giving because I like to kind of bundle things together to make kind of a story. So we're gonna start with the first item, which is actually the candle from my sister's shop. If you are not familiar, my sister does have a shop here in San Diego and she sells some really beautiful and aesthetically pleasing candles. This is her newest candle called Intention, and it is infused with pomegranate, so it's definitely going to be a kind of wintry smell. But one thing I love about these candles is they're just super aesthetic. So even if you don't know that person all that well when it comes to their home decor, it's just super clean packaging, which I absolutely love. Couple specs on her candle. They are $38 a piece. They come with a wood top. They are double wicked. They have 90-hour burn time. Coconut wax that is in this is essentially infused with essential oil, so it's a super clean burning candle. So you could do a more expensive candle, and then you could pair it with a inexpensive item like the cloche that I found from Hobby Lobby. So I got this guy for about $7 from Hobby Lobby. You guys, I think, sold this out when I did my Hobby Lobby hidden gems. But my thought process is you could do a nicer, a little bit more expensive candle and then gift it like this for the holiday season. It looks very elevated, it looks very luxe, and you really didn't have to spend all that much money. So the two of these items come out to about $45. Again, make sure you get this guy on sale. They're always running sales at Hobby Lobby, as you guys know, but about $7 for the candle cloche, and then a little bit more expensive candle at $38. And my recommendation for a candle, if you guys do shop my sister's shop, is to do her everyday candle. It is just how it sounds. It is a candle for everyday burning. One of my favorites. But again, this was her newest scent, was Intention, but be sure to check all of her information out down below. So that is gift item number 3 on this. So gift number 4 is also in that candle category, but it's just a different type of bundle that I wanted to share with you guys. So we are going to use my sister's candle just as an example, but I have linked a cheaper option down below. It's just smaller. It's not the fact that it's not nicest quality of a candle. It is from Anthropologie. It's just smaller in ounces, and that's why it is a little bit cheaper. You could always go to Home Goods or TJ Maxx to grab a candle in that like $10 to $15 range. But again, we're just gonna use my sister's candle as an example. So you would take your candle, a little bit less expensive candle, a pair of matches. This is a little match cloche that I got on Amazon. It is currently priced at $20, but they are running a $2 off coupon. So you would have a beautiful candle, a pair of matches, and then of course, I think for anybody that burns candles, a wick trimmer is extremely important. And these are super inexpensive at about $6. So these are super inexpensive, but you can kind of see the story that I'm trying to put together here. You're doing kind of like a candle moment for someone versus just giving them a candle. So this all comes out to be $42, give or take, depending on the candle that you go with. So you are sticking underneath that $50 range, but this is the next item on this list. All right, so the next 2 items on this gift guide are decorative vases. I think vases are a staple, an iconic item for anybody that is into their home. So I've included 2 different types of vases, kind of for 2 different types of home styles. So we'll start with the first one, which is by Crate & Barrel. This is called the Full Moon Vase. I just feel like this is such a staple vase for anybody. It is a great size, it is in a beautiful shape, and the color will go with really anything you pair with it. You can style this alone, you can style this on open shelving, you can put some greens. It's just a beautiful, iconic vase. Now this is priced at $29.95. You could gift this as is, just the vase alone, but if you wanted to add maybe some extra stems for that person, that would also be really, really beautiful. You could even gift it with fresh greens in it for that person, depending on what you are doing, but I think this is a really beautiful vase. So that is the next item on this gift guide. Now this next vase is definitely going to be more of a rustic vase, someone that really loves that kind of used, worn looking vessel or vase. These are super cool, and I found these on Etsy. They do come in 2 different sizes. The larger size is obviously going to be over that $50 category, but the smaller one that I'm referring to is priced at $54.45, so it's over by $4, but it is so pretty. It's a beautiful shape. It has beautiful texture. It is a neutral color, so it will go with any home decor style. And again, if you know someone that just really loves that like rustic and worn look, this is such a beautiful option. Again, this one's priced at $54.45. So that is the next decorative vase on this list. So the next item is going to be for someone that loves coffee table books. So we had talked about the Architectural Digest book as a really fun option to give to someone that just really enjoys architecture, home aesthetics. It's just an iconic book for adding to your toolbox of coffee table books. So a lot of you guys love my book stands, like my magazine book stands, and I've gotten a few of them from different areas. Unfortunately, all the ones that I currently own are either out of stock or they're over that $50 price range. So I actually did some digging and I found a seller on Etsy that hand makes them. And this book stand is priced at $45, and you get to pick the stain. So he has, I think, dark, he has light pine, he has black. They have different color options to choose from, which is really great. Again, making it a little bit more custom to that person and their home decor style. If you had a larger budget, you could always pair a coffee table book with the stand, but I think a stand is a really beautiful option to house on a coffee table, on a sideboard. It's just a way to beautifully display any coffee table book or magazine for that matter in your home. So that is the next item. Hold on. I need some coffee. When I see these cups come out, you guys, I get so jazzed. I get so jazzed. I want to like wear a Jingle Bell hat and put on, you know, Mariah Carey. I just get super into it. All right, so the next item is a candelabra, and it's actually the one Miss Elfie is sitting on. This is a candelabra that I actually got on Amazon for over $100, and I did some digging and I found it on A-Floral for $58. So if you guys know someone that would love stuff like this, candelabra is just an iconic thing for having your candles. We are getting into not having candles in it and using it as a decor element, or you can pick up some taper candles and throw that in there as well. But I think these are just iconic staple pieces that a lot of people have a hard time buying for themselves, or maybe they kind of hem and haw over buying it for themselves. Again, this candelabra is from A-Floral. It is on Amazon as well, but for 10 times the price, which I got stuck paying. But this was priced at $58. It is in a beautiful brass muted color. It does have 3 prongs. It is tall. It's a big girl. She's very tall in height. And I think this is just a really great option to gift to someone for the holiday season. So that is the next item on this gift guide. All right, the last and final item for this $50 and under gift guide is a simmer pot. I recently picked this up for the fall time, and I think this is so cool. I love it. I've used it multiple times now just to do simmers. I'm getting better at it, trying to find different recipes to kind of experiment with, but this is a really aesthetically pleasing pot to just have housed on your stovetop. You could use it for obviously doing simmers and different teas. There's obviously a variety of different things you can use for it, but I just love the all glass look. This is from Amazon, and this guy was priced at $26. So one thing you could do with this simmer pot is you could again pair it with maybe different herbs or different teas for someone in your life, kind of again making it into a bundle versus just giving them a simmer pot. You could also give this to someone that just really loves their kitchen and kitchen aesthetic. It's so pretty. I love it. Even if you're not going to gift it for someone, gift it to yourself, and it's really, really well priced. So you guys, that is the last item on this gift guide. All right, you guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this gift guide for $50 an item geared for the home decor lover. Be sure to tune into my $100 category as well as my $25 that will be coming soon. So if you are needing some guidance, if you are needing some ideas for those that are in your life that love their home, hopefully this video came as a help and as a guide for you all. But before you go, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know to hit that bell button so you never miss a video. And Elfie and I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Happy holidays, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.